what you're looking at there, as Panda zooms in with the slowness of frozen treacle, is a Burchell's starling, or two Burchell's starlings. And the Burchell's starling is a bird which you can see, I'm sure, and you want to know about its habitats and its habits. Well, it lives in a tree hole, and so there will be a hole somewhere in that dead tree in which it's sitting there, and they will go into that and lay eggs and raise their chicks there. I think the other thing that is quite interesting, and certainly, I was particularly thick and dim-witted 6-year-old, but I've realized that in later life, you guys might know this already, but birds don't live in nests. So they don't have nests unless they've got chicks. Unless they've got eggs and little birds, they don't live in nests. Though I suspect these two probably do, and that's why they're sitting close by to a hole in this tree. But they don't actually live in nests most of the time, which I think is quite interesting. Oh, that's very cute. Isn't that lovely? Look at that. Look at how he's holding the little one's face. That is very, very cute. Oh no, Violet, that's a really good question. Are they awake at night or do they sleep? No, they sleep. They go into a hole in a tree and they'll go to sleep and hope that nothing finds them. Because they're a tasty snack for various things like snakes, and some birds of prey and that sort of thing. So being in a hole during the night is a good way of staying alive.
This is a lovely elephant. He's a very big, beautiful bull, isn't he? And then the other elephants, all elephants are lovely and they all are special, but he's definitely got a nice set of tusks on him. It's quite nice to see elephants that have tusks of the same length, because often what will happen with some elephants is they'll break one tusk, while battling it out with another elephant, or while kind of trying to remove the bark off a tree. And then you end up, when the tusks do grow out, you might not be able to notice it, but you'll definitely see one tusk is shorter than the other. Notice his tail as well. He doesn't have much hair on that tail of his. I'm just going to be aware of this boy. Easy boy. Hey. Hey. Easy. Here we go. Go eat your marulas. You can see he's actually dripping there from his penile sheath. So do just be very cautious of him. And again, he just wants us to know that he is king of the jungle, but that this is his turf. And that he is a lot bigger than us, which he definitely is, I must say. He got quite close there, Cam. Oof, you can smell him. You can almost taste that smell of must.
Are very excited. Have a look, have a look, have a look. See, it is a chubby unicorn, also known as the rhinoceros. Now, this is the white rhino. You can see by its wide lips. And given its name, white rhino, by the Dutch, it's, in obviously Dutch, wide roughly translates to Veit. So it would have been known as the Veit Mont Renoster. And Veit does sound a little bit like white, and it was kind of lost in translation. So that's how it got the name white rhino. But its official name is really the square-lipped or the wide-lipped rhino, wide-mouthed. Now these guys are the largest lawnmower in the world, and they only eat grass. Look at that large body. How do you think that large body can only survive on just the grass? Look at those eyes, piercing. I'd say, and I've said this a couple of times, you put a mane on this female and she'll easily pull off a male lion, no problem. She is that big. So she's sitting in the grass. The rest of her family, we believe, has moved on. We've found their footprints, and she's sort of just relaxing here in the sun. It's possible they may have had a nice midnight snack, well, maybe not a midnight snack, more of a midnight meal last night, and she's just trying to busy digest it. Oh, a little yawn. I am noticing that she is panting, which means that she is most likely got a fairly largish belly and is trying very hard to try and digest it as quickly as possible, as it does give them sometimes a little bit of unease when they are walking. So I've just been fed some very, very interesting information. Ella, if you are listening, so the spots on a cheetah are not called spots, are not called rosettes, they are just called spots. The spots on a leopard are called rosettes because if you look carefully, you'll see there will be a spot sometimes in the middle, and then a little kind of a band going around that spot, so it almost looks like the top of a rose when you look down it. So no, cheetah spots are not called rosettes, they are just called spots because they are one solid spot. Thank you for that brilliant piece of information. Now we all know. He's doing a bit of grooming. I think he may get up. That bit of sun may be warming him.
Yeah, you can see the nostrils are affecting the ripples in the water there. Now this one's having a drink. Deep breaths. In breath and out breath. Always lots of elephants around in Marula season. And remember everybody, she's choosing to come closer to me. She's busy feeding, her eyes are quite relaxed. She's choosing to come closer, so there's no negative behavior here whatsoever. She's just busy feeding. How blessed are we? Miss Westy, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You want to know if different parts of the tongues taste things differently. It's possible. And what is the purpose of a tongue if not to lick or taste?